Well, welcome everybody to a special Father's Day edition of Goin Batty. We're here to review some amazingly great, incredibly generous Father's Day gifts.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, keep that up in case,
Okay.
and when we need it, we'll put it up there.
Okay.
Everybody, we don't want you to forget to tune in to Big Family Homestead later on tonight. Stay Perfect, how are you? Alice, how are you? Good to see you guys. It's a special Father's Day edition of Goin Batty, and
Hot.
we just got done picking more mulberries.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that is a plentiful.
And we were gonna
Oh, my
wait and
goodness.
pick the that is.
There's
We were
a
gonna
whole lot
wait
of
and
mess.
pick them until they cooled down.
Hi, Grandma,
But
so happy.
It's only supposed to cool down till like 90 degrees tonight. So it's like 96 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's way too hot. It's,
Yeah.
I'm more sloth-like. Is that shirt getting on your nerves,
Yeah,
dear?
I'm gonna have to-
Hi, Christy. How are you? Well, my kids have outdone themselves, folks.
Yeah.
I have a little rant that I'm gonna put up on our page. Okay, she'll be back.
I gotta change my
But-
shirt. I've got issues.
Okay, so there's that. Anyway, the kids have outdone themselves, and I have a little rant that I'm going to be putting up on our Patreon page later that talks about just a dad and Father's Day and what it means to be a dad and some of the dads that have helped me. But check that out. But today, right now, here now in this moment, we're going to review some of the gifts that my kids gave me for Father's Day. And they are great gift ideas. I have often been told that I'm not an easy dad to buy for, and that has all changed because, hi Vicky, hi J. Joe, and that was a quick change.
That's better.
Yes, purple fingers from mulberries. There you go. We did that earlier. I got some of it off. We made this syrup that is to die for. It is.
It is amazing,
Amazing.
on vanilla ice cream. So that we could kind of stick with us eating
Yeah.
better. We did go out and get some like low sugar, low fat vanilla ice cream.
It was not healthy.
It
There's
wasn't,
nothing
but
healthy about it.
Still, the mulberry syrup that I made. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Oh, it was awesome.
I
But
didn't
here's an
think
update.
I like mulberries.
I know, and I didn't either until well, anytime you make something, I go rethink the whole do I like it thing. But here's the fun part is I'm down almost 17 pounds now, and I've been slowly decreasing as we go. So I've been able to keep on the trail with my weight loss because this dad wants to be around to be a granddad. So anyway.
I made the mistake of yesterday. Katie made cinnamon rolls, and I had one. And I tell you what, oh my gosh, my stomach was just so torn up. I thought I was gonna puke.
I did not eat one.
No, he was away at work, and
I probably was.
I thought,
fine.
well, it won't hurt me. Mm-hmm.
They saved us some, and I turned mine away because I'm like, I don't think I can do that.
No.
But anyway, some great gift ideas. Have you tried vanilla frozen yogurt? Yes, I have. And one thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stay away from creams and anything yogurty. We got another wardrobe thing going on.
No, my glasses are all. I can't see out of them.
So I'm just trying to stay away from anything that's got creams in it, milks in it. I did have some mashed potatoes the other night, but that seemed to taste pretty good, and it wasn't very bad for me. I didn't put much of the bad stuff in there. But anyway, I wanted to start off with this hat that I'm wearing. I always have either a Rural King or a Tractor Supply hat, and my kids bought me a new Rural King hat.
Because his Tractor
I get
Supply
this.
hat was stained with mulberries because he gave me his hat the other day to put him in before we went and got buckets to put him in.
And I get that sweatband right across the top here
that's kinda gross.
because I sweat in them really bad, and they're not real strong, so they get this white spot right through here. But this was a great hat. One of my wonderful, generous kids gave me, and then they also gave me this really cool knife. I know that you can see it here. It is a wood-handled knife with a blade that goes up. It is UST, and it is sharp, man. Look at that thing. That is cool. But it has a little trick to it. You see this right here? it spins and it locks the blade into place so it can't come down.
Nice.
So we will be freezing those berries, you bet, because we're
Yep.
gonna make jam out of them, and Heather might do a video about it.
Yep.
But I have anytime I get a knife, I'm grateful because of the many uses that I have for knives, and you just have to be careful of you just be careful with knives, kids.
Don't stab yourself.
Don't stab anyone you
What
love.
is it?
or
Jack calls it the Boy Scouts. There's your
The
your blood circle.
the blood circle.
Anything that's arm's length around you is your blood circle.
I love the natural color. I love the lightweight feel. It's a really cool knife. Very grateful for that. So there you go. Then there's always the ultimate watch. Now this is the ultimate survival watch. I don't know if you can see it here or not, but it's got a couple different features. Right here is the temperature.
Sorry.
Repeaty. It's about 70 degrees in here, but it was much hotter. Then you've got the watch part. Then you've got there it is, the compass part. Now, if you notice right here, that's flint and steel. You've got a little thing right here on the end where you can actually strike it and make a spark.
You did?
Try it here.
Let's see if you can get it. Almost. There it goes.
There it is.
Nice.
That's cool, huh? My son got me that, and it is really cool. This is Primacord on it, and the Primacord, of course, as you know, can hold up to 500 pounds. So if you ever get in a situation, you can just use your watch's band. Now, I can never make it look that cool. So, hi, Marge, how are you? I can never rewrap it so it looks that good. So I think if I ever use a watch, I might be out of luck.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using that Primacord, you're probably in a dire situation where you need it. So.
This is true, so it's probably acceptable. I don't have any complaint about the watch itself. If I was going to do a review, though, on it, do you see that part right there? It's really huge. And so it could get knocked on something. Matter of fact, it looks like it got a little dinged already, but it is a little, just a hair bulky. But let me tell you, that is a handy watch, and I'm going to put it on right now. And I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
I think that if you are camping or traveling or any of that kind of, I got it.
Okay, I'm just trying to.
If you're doing anything like that, you're going to have this great watch, and you're going to be able to. There we go.
See, no, I just think that's sticks out a little bit. But
so that's a pretty cool watch, and my son gave that to me for Father's Day.
Yeah.
How awesome is that, right? Pretty cool. This is a multi-tool, and whether you live in the city or whether you live out in the rural area, you got to have a decent watch. And hi, Say Perfect.
he's already been on here, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm saying hi again. My bad. That's all right. You've got to have a good watch. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna get to know it
He
a
says
little
now
bit.
Father's Day is right on time.
Oh, good.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, I get it now.
He also made a joke where he says, "Of course, the syrup is to die for." Laugh out loud. You murdered mulberries, and then he's got laughing faces, and he says, "It's all over your hands, Goin Batty."
It is. The proof is there. It's all over it. Look at that. That's just hilarious. Hi, Mindy. How are you?
Hi, Mindy.
And so it doesn't stop there. I've got a compass. I've got a watch. I've got Primacord. And I have, I'll give you one guess, or a couple guesses before we tell you what this is. Take a look and tell me if you can tell me what this is. Obviously, it's a multi-tool, and there is an obvious part to it that you can see. Guess what this multi-tool is and what some of the features are. It is mind-blowing because I didn't guess it at all. So I think you're getting sleepy. You're getting very sleepy. It's not a camera.
Nope.
And it is it's got moving parts, and it is going to surprise you. It has a multi-tool. It has a couple different ways of doing things. So what do you think it is? Any guesses out there, Heather?
I'm not on that. I'm on
the
packaging that you wanted me to look up. It says magnifying glass. Yes.
Yeah, it does have one of those.
It does have one of those.
It has a magnifying glass. But watch this. Here. The glass can start a fire because of magnifying glass, right?
Yep.
That's absolutely right. It does much more too.
Microscope.
It's not. It has no. It's not a microscope. But here I'll show you. These fold out like this and like this, and you can read the compass inside. That's the first thing. And for some reason, this compass is broke. It just points north. I don't know what that is. But anyway.
Point north.
Oh, okay.
Flashlight.
And then.
Nope. No flashlight.
Guess what? Look. I don't know if you can get a good shot of that, but that is a multi-tool and a half. It is binoculars.
Binoculars.
I can see you.
So.
If you do it this way, everything's very far away. Look how far you guys are.
It says it has 7 separate functions. Binoculars, monocular,
Guess
magnifying glass,
It
linen,
focuses, too.
linen.
I'm
What's
gonna
that?
take these
Linen.
off.
What is that?
Linen counter.
Linen counter, compass, stereoscope, and signal mirror. So this is like, you know, our boys being in the Boy Scouts. This is like, you know, when we went to the camping section over at Royal King. I mean, they just went nuts. They're like, this is so cool. But, our youngest one got those for him because they're like, Mom, look at these. These are so cool. Do you think Dad will like them? I'm like, yes, I think Dad will like those.
Well, and I'd already told you I was looking at some binoculars anyway.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to look into trees and see things.
It was funny because Miles's first thing his thought was you can light things on fire with it because it has magnifying glass. And he was like, you can fry ants. I'm like, no, we're not frying ants.
Yeah, it's got a little mirror on there so you can signal people with it.
Yep.
And then of course it does have the magnifying glass that you can, you know, can do one of those with. So it is one of the coolest multi-tools I think I've ever gotten. It is definitely a treat. And we've been into this multi-tool thing for a while, but we're doing it to get better at camping, and the guys have just gone out of their way to...
Christy said she wants night vision goggles. Ooh, they didn't sell those. We didn't see those.
Very cool.
That would have been fun.
That would be, and then that's just screws down. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Keep it from breaking.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so that's, what's this called again?
It's a 7-in-1.
Where did your son buy this? My son bought this at Rural King. They're also available at Dick's Sporting Goods.
And Cabela's. We've seen them at Cabela's.
Of course, you can find them on our Amazon affiliate link. That'll be below when we finish up this video. Yeah. So, by the way, if you don't know, we are Amazon affiliates, and if you guys go there and you order something, it doesn't cost you any extra to use our affiliate link. It just gives us a little extra commission, helps our family out a whole lot. So, anyway, there's that, and we'll give you some more. I'll be writing a little bit about these on our Patreon account, so you can find out more about how these things work. Now, this is not what you think it is. You'll probably guess this. This is a smart crowd.
Yes.
These are intelligent people. I did not guess what this was initially, so I'm gonna let you.
Liked it because it reminded them in a movie of a bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you look at it, and then you decide what you think it might be. Okay, and give us a couple shout outs and make us work for it a little bit. What do you think this is? What is it? Is it a little game we play with those who are? It is a, oh my gosh, you got it right off the bat here.
Yes,
so watch.
Shard.
Are you ready? I thought it was a thermos.
Yeah.
But watch this, a coffee maker. That would have been cool.
Whoa!
Look at that bad boy. That is bright. Now, if I look directly into that,
it is bright.
I have one at home. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That thing is bright, and I have no idea how to change the batteries.
It's down at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. But I don't want to.
Like here.
Oh.
That's where your batteries are.
Oh,
right here.
it unscrews.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's
helpful. Oh,
and
yeah.
it has 4 AA batteries.
AA batteries, and those are more easily used than
like AAAs. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
for sure.
Yep.
That's really awesome.
There you go.
Special Father's Day edition of Father's Day presents.
God,
Kevin, could you run away from home with all of these? I would never even dream of it because then I wouldn't get any mulberries.
He's no good on his own.
I'm not. It's true.
Not.
It's
We
very true.
belong together. Neither one of us are any good on our own.
We go together like shamalama ding dong.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Like
Peas
frickin'
and
frack.
carrots.
Like frickin'
I hate
frack.
both of those cooked, by the way. Peas and carrots.
Especially peanut butter and jelly. No, just kidding. So there's some of the multi-tools that we have. Those things are pretty awesome. And I feel pretty blessed as a dad to be able to get them. And so, with the watch included, that's what we have.
And you got toenail clippers too.
Oh, I did get toenail, and I needed them desperately.
Our middle son got his dad toenail clippers because he's like, Dad's always saying he can't find toenail clippers.
Yeah, and Christy, that's true. I do think the boys are going to want to use my stuff.
Yeah.
They're going to think they're allowed, but I'm not going to be.
Well, I think that you should take them camping and then you guys can go, because Max wants to go fishing. And yeah.
Yeah, that's a sharp knife. Don't let it fool you. That thing is really sharp. No, I do want to go camping with them. We have a lot of trips coming up, so we'll see how all that plays out and junk.
Yep.
But pretty excited about that, and I can't wait.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, good stuff. Well, guys, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all those things that you do. All of our social media sites, but watch out for the links to these down in our description below. And if you don't have any other questions, we'll probably take off for a little while and go enjoy the rest of Father's Day. So there. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. It was a short one this time. It's just a special edition.
It's special.
Just a special edition to say hi to everybody.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day, and as always,
More updates as we go.
more updates as we go. Bye, guys.
Bye.